Did you know that oftentimes before a partner or a spouse comes out to boldly say, babe, you know what, I want out of this relationship. Babe, you know what, I don't think it will work. Babe, you know what, I am tired. Did you know that there were red flags all along? Did you know that the signs were clear all the time? Now, because we are not inquisitive, probably because we were so much in love with this person, probably because we've stayed in this relationship for long and we did not see this coming, then we get blindfolded. But oftentimes, these signs are always there. So in today's video, gentlemen, I'm going to be giving you some of the red flags for a long distance relationship, okay? And they kind of work for even a day-to-day relationship, yeah? So just make sure to watch up until the end, because trust me, it is worth the watch. The very first red flag in a long distance relationship is when your partner never initiates the communication. Now, we all know and we all understand that communication is key in any kind of a relationship, okay? So if you have your partner who never communicates, whether you've taken days without calling, whether you've taken weeks without calling, whether you even at some point dare take a whole month without communicating, they will never initiate it. Then trust me, it is obvious that either this person no longer feels it for you, or they probably could have even moved into another relationship, okay? So it's important to understand the kind of relationship that you are in. It should be a two-way relationship, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you should kind of put a timetable. I call you today, you call tomorrow. No. But somehow, when you are busy and you've taken some good time without communicating, your partner must be in position to communicate. When they don't, then trust you me, that is a problem somewhere. That is a bit of fact. Number two is when your partner is always unavailable at a specific time on specific days, okay? Now, I want you to understand this point very, very well, okay? Now, I'm not saying that it's not normal or it's not possible for your partner to be unavailable or unreachable. Of course, it happens. It could be that they are busy. It could be that they came back home very tired and decided to, sleep, so they switched off their phones. Or it could be probably there's no power, they have not charged their phones. I mean, they are those possibilities, yeah? However, cases whereby you realize that your partner's phone, for instance, is always off from Saturday and Sunday, yeah? On particular times, say from Saturday at around 4 p.m. till Sunday around midday or around 2, okay? Now, if this happens repeatedly, then trust me, that is a reason. I mean, that is no smoke without fire. Because even you yourself, you'll be like, what exactly is happening? How come her phone is always off on these days? Now, it will not necessarily be weekend. It could be even weekdays, yeah? But you realize that on specific days, at specific time, their phones are always off. And even when their phones get back, they will not bother calling you. And when you call, even the way they'll be giving you a response will be in a manner of like, I don't care, of like, it's no big deal. Okay, so when you see these flags, trust me, that is something. Next red flag, number 3, is when you have frequent fights. Now, I understand that all relationships have fights. I mean, it's normal. However, if you realize that this partner of yours always finds the slightest way to have a fight with you, then that is a problem, yeah? Now, because she knows that when things are normal, it becomes hard for you to, say, give your attitude or not to get in touch with you, what she will do is she will always try as much as possible to create fights such that you two are not in good terms, okay? So whether it's something very small, she'll try as much as possible to make it a big deal, okay? Now, these are all sides because she is no longer interested in you, because she doesn't feel it for you. However, she cannot boldly come out to tell you that, you know what, I am no longer interested in this relationship. So what they'll do is they'll try as much as possible to make these fights frequent such that they try as much as possible to stay away from you. Now, Now, before we jump on to our next point, this is the part in the video where I kindly ask you guys to help me grow my channel. So if you are new here, you are most welcome. I love you. All you have to do is please subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that each time I post, you will be notified just like that. Okay. And please let me know in the comment section, be like, Pam, I'm so and so, I just subscribed. Yeah. And also don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment, don't forget to share this video in case you find value in it. Okay. Next red flag number 4 is when there is no transparency in this relationship. Okay. Now, it could be that by the time your partner was going to work abroad, she was meant to work as a nurse. Okay. However, when she reached there, she did this for say 3-4 months and then changed jobs. Yeah. However, each time you communicate, she does not even get to tell you what is going on. And then after, say, more 5-6 months, you realize that she is now doing something else. Yeah. Or it could be that her schedule changed, but then she does not update you. Yeah. So when you call and then at some point you're like, what is not happening? Each time I call, you're not picking, yet this is the time that you are supposed to have a break. Then after some time, she's like, oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you, but my schedule changed from this to this. Okay. So you realize that there are several incidences where she does not update you. Probably she got a promotion. Probably she's on suspension. I mean, regardless, but she never fills you about what's going on in her life, then that could be a problem. Yeah. And lastly, red flag number 5 is when your partner starts to act like your communications exhaust her. Okay. So when you call, first she takes forever to pick. And then when she finally picks, I mean, the way she talks is really not interesting at all. For instance, when you say hi babe, she'll say hi. When you say how are you, she'll say fine, then she keeps quiet. When you say how was your day-to-day at work, she'll say fine, and then she keeps quiet. Or worst case, she will say I'm fine, you. Okay. So literally, she is not interested in the conversation. She is not interested in communicating with you. She is not interested in engaging and spending more time with you. Trust me, when all these signs start to pop up, then that is a higher chance of this woman no longer being interested with you. Probably she just no longer feels the spark anymore, or it could be that she has already moved on with another person. So you need to be very, very careful. Well, there you have it, the 5 red flags in a long distant relationship. Now, like I said in the beginning, these points also apply in the normal day-to-day relationships. Okay. Now, if you have say 1 or 2 of this in your relationship, bro, do not conclude. However, if you have all these 5 or 4 of them, then that is a problem somewhere. So what you're going to do is do some bit of investigation such that you do not rush to act without having evidence. Okay. Once again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Palm Oil, aka GCP, and this is the Men's Love Zone. Here we talk about all to do with love, sex, and relationship, especially for the men. So if you are new here and this is your piece of cake, please make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn on the bell notification so that you are always notified. And before you get off, please don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Ciao, ciao. Bye.